Okay, so somehow I hit a button and stopped recording. I don't know how I did that. You didn't miss much. As you can see, we're still on cycle 8, so yeah. Basically, I just insulted my duplicates a bit. I looked at their stress levels. They're fine. They're perfectly fine. Um, as you can see, there's actually surprisingly little stress, all things considered. In fact, I think my stress is higher. Their morale seems to even be going up, so that's great. If we can get a real bathroom going, and we're just gonna be fine. We're just gonna be so good, honestly. Hey, you know what I hate? I hate stitching 2 episodes together because, like, these are 30 minutes, but it's gonna be a pain. That's what I'm gonna have to do, but I'm doing it for you, my loyal viewers. Yeah, we're finally getting that farm also. I don't even know if we can plant anything in the farm, but if we can, we're gonna do it immediately because, we're not doing too great, honestly. Like, our food is low. I don't really remember how much, I don't really remember how much, 1,000 calories equates to in this game, but it's not as much as you'd think. So, we're also starting to get this area picked up some, which is great. Like, I'm really happy about that. Right. I didn't have storage space activated, so they couldn't put anything in it. And this polluted water finally got swept up. I don't know when that happened. Please, for the love of God, get the polluted water into here. Um, water. No? Okay. So we still aren't doing anything with the polluted water, which isn't great. How is our oxygen doing? Which isn't included, by the way. So honestly, it seems to be more carbon dioxide than polluted oxygen that's the problem, which we are perfectly fine with. Like, if we eventually get to the point where we can dig this out and have a clean water tank here and then have all this water fall into it, we will actually be in a really good place because it will also serve as like a reservoir for all of our polluted, or not polluted water, but all of our carbon dioxide. But yeah, look at that. We've almost got this up and running. It's all good things here. I wish we could have gotten this one up and running, but it's fine. We're eventually going to be getting another duplicate, so we'll also just like pre-make some of our barracks. By the way, I know they eventually want individual rooms for all your guys, but I don't usually get that far, so I don't 100% know how to build them. Furniture. Alright, so we're just going to do a dead copy of what's below. Including this little gap here, which makes me sad. I thought I counted that out properly, but apparently I did not. Yeah. Because they like the higher ceiling, if I'm not mistaken. Which, fair enough, I like a higher ceiling. Like, my current house has a pretty good sized ceiling, especially if you're on the lower floor. Feels nice. Can confirm, feels nice. Why are you doing this crap and not something more important, honestly? So these have 7s on them, and she's over here for some reason. Oh, I guess she's just picking up material, maybe? This is one of those games where you play yourself really easily, so I've got to watch this. If they're not doing something, there's a reason for it. So why aren't you guys doing this level 8 priority task? Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just dance. All I wanna do. You can tell I'm annoyed when I start kind of singing, because that's my way of trying to unannoy myself. Self-soothing, I guess? I don't know. Anyways, I also have to watch the clock on this one, because I'm going to stitch 2 episodes together, and I don't want to, like, accidentally have a longer than average episode for no good reason. Unless you guys like that. Like, let me know in the comments. Do you like longer episodes, shorter episodes? What you looking for? I mean, like, I don't know. Like, do you like, in one sitting, do you actually, would you want 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour more of a single kind of content per day? Like, let me know what my audience likes, and I'll try to get you guys that. Alright, here we go. We're finally getting some stuff done here. We might have a working bathroom soon. So basically the idea, I remember, is that, oh hey, we got another blueprint. What do we got? Snazzy suit. I remember those being really good, actually. However, do we have anyone that can do demolitionists? Honestly, not really, and I've got enough decorators, I think, so we're just gonna take that snazzy suit and put it on someone. Because I remember they liked snazzy suits. Nicola gets the snazzy suit. I just like that guy because he's our researcher, and I usually try to be nice to researchers. Alright, so we're gonna just, like, try to get some plants planted. I don't know what these things require. 23 to 104 temperature, that should be covered pretty easily. Atmosphere oxygen or polluted oxygen, okay, that's great. We only have 2 of them, so we're not gonna put them. What about a Maminka bud? Seems fairly easy to control too. So we're just gonna build everything we can. Because we kind of have a food problem. What's an overgrow? Oh, I get it. Overgrow. Yeah. Seems fine too. So yeah, we're just gonna build all the. I don't know which one's the best. We're just gonna live with that. Like before, I knew exactly which one to plant, and now I don't. We also want to put a priority 9 on all these things. Like we don't want our plants going unprioritized. Seriously though, what's happening there? What's up with the oxygen? Carbon dioxide, yeah, okay. We're probably gonna want to put a door here actually. I don't know why I didn't. But anyways, we'll deconstruct this and deconstruct this. We'll put a decent priority on it so they're not always going around. In fact, in retrospect, it was really dumb I didn't do that earlier. Okay, so... What am I deconstructing? Okay, so I want to deconstruct only the wall. Okay, so first I'm going to cancel everything here. Then I'm going to deconstruct only the wall, because I feel like I was doing something dumb. Alright, and then I'm going to prioritize 8. Yes, please. Our food is direly low. We might be in trouble, honestly. Just put everything in there, man. I don't care. This should be priority 9. Why is this not priority 9? I'm pretty sure I put priority 9 on it. We do not want another incident like this. Anyways, you know what they say, you can't make eggs without food poisoning, I guess. So yeah. Alien ant farm, but they're actually I think ants are smarter than this. Oh, hey, we got our water up and running. We need to see our pipe overlay. So where is the bad water going? Nowhere. Because you guys are too dumb to do this. Crap. Because we can just temporarily live with this being, like, we can just temporarily live with this just going nowhere. Well, someone got a shower, so that must be nice. That's probably good for their morale. Yeah, look at that. She got a shower, and now she's at 8 morale. Yeah, look at that. Look how much that's helping our morale. That's perfect. Alright, so these things, we're gonna put briar plants in there, because, king's bush. Is there anything weird about this? No, it doesn't seem to have anything weird about it. So we're gonna put the king bush there, I guess. King bush here. And then we're just gonna put some briar plants here so that they can be nice and happy. Alrighty. This is put to 9. You guys better do that. Because if I see one itty bitty bit of pee on the floor, you're all going to be put down. This should all be priority 9. Everything in here is priority 9 now. Just get it done. There we go. Like, we need food. Toilets. We have a bad toilet ratio, apparently. Fair. Output pipe full. Crap. Plumbing. Priority. I need to see the plumbing, I think. Okay. So the problem is this isn't full. This isn't getting built. Why? Unreachable. Why? Because of this. But why isn't it getting done? You know what? Screw it. Just get this done. Just get this done. There is no reason why this isn't being done right now. Look at the unenjoyment. This is the face I would make if I had to clean a communal toilet. I don't even like cleaning my own toilet. That's actually a lie. Let me tell you a trick here. So my wife is on the cleanlier side. Like I'd say she's a little bit OCD. I'm fine with that. I don't mind. It's life. Some people are a little OCD. Pressure? Weird. Anyways, I don't know how to fix that until I have. Well, I think I need vents. But anyways, so my wife's a little on the OCD side. That's fine. That's her quirk. I don't mind. Anyways, so a really cool husband hack. If you've got a really overly clean wife, if she's like a little bit annoyed with you and you want to earn some brownie points, just clean the toilet. All you have to do is take one of those upside down toilet cleaner bottles, put it around the ring, scrub it a little bit, flush. It's like 30 seconds to a couple minutes, depending on how dirty or what kind of or if you have like water scum built up or something. And you've just earned some brownie points because that clean toilet's gonna make them happy. Anyways, so yeah, that's my husband hack. Just clean the toilet if your wife or girlfriend or whatever's annoyed with you. It takes 5 seconds. It's not hard. It's not even that gross. Like, honestly, just do it, man. So yeah, that's my advice for today. Put anything edible in here, I guess. I don't know. I think eventually we could make refrigerators, but that's a little ways off. Because normally right now I'd probably be already making the power system, but I'm kind of not good at this right now. So, sweep up the pea. I'm not kidding you, monsters. Sweep up the pea. I still don't see pea in any of this. Where is it? Have they ever picked it up? What are they doing with it? Oh, right. They need, oh crap. I forgot entirely about this. There's gonna need to be a dump spot over here. So you put a manual airlock somewhere in here. Right. So, we're gonna replace this with this, and then there's gonna be a 2-tier manual airlock. That's what I recall being necessary for this. And then, ladder. There we go. Oops, I don't want to. I actually want tile. And then you climb down here, and there's a 2-tier manual airlock, and you have like a scrubber there, and it's usually pretty good about keeping the bat out. And we're gonna need to put something here. We're gonna need a bottle emptier, which is bigger than I remember it being. Crap. We're just gonna put it here, I guess. Anyways. Been a while since I played this game. I'm gonna make some real mistakes. Like, we need to, like, dump the bad stuff. Like, the bottles can't just be stored. You have to empty them out, and suddenly they're magically clean. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways. Just checking my messages real quick. But yeah. We're not doing good, like, high pro tier gameplay here. I understand that. I apologize. But we're doing what we can. We're making the most of what we have. Science something. You know the Aperture Science song. Everyone knows that, right? So we're actually going to need to make this deeper than I thought, just so it's like dug out some. And yeah. We also want to go ahead and get a pump set up before we start dumping raw sewage into it, so that we can pull stuff out and not have to send anyone in to build something awful. I might put that up there, I don't know. Anyways, so we need to dig this out some. And this is just gonna be our terrible hole. We need to put a suction pump here. And we need to get power to it. And eventually the power is going to be a real problem, I think, because the way it works is like the wires can only support so much electricity, and if you go over that electricity, it becomes a big problem. And then we need pipes. I guess we're just going to like do the cleansing over here. And we want to put tile around this whole area just so it never leaks. You just do not want this to leak. It will be a disaster. And then over here is going to be where we start getting rid of sewage. I don't think we have that machine yet. Gunk extractor? Interesting. Okay. Never seen that before. So I need to research that, I think. Where is that? It's part of gases, maybe? Filtration. Where is the water decontaminator? Water seed, that's what we need, and we need advanced science for that. And sand. I don't know if we have sand, actually. I actually don't know if we have sand at all. So that might be a problem. We have dirt. So I don't see any sand. This might be a big problem. Oh crap. This might end our play a lot sooner than we thought. But anyways, I'm going to stitch this and my mistake together, and we will have one episode out of it. Alright everyone, I will see you on the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.